everyone, back on another nature walk. I wanted just to speak about the importance of meditation. And if you're an anxious person or overthink a lot and you don't meditate, this one's for you, because if you want like a cure, almost not even a cure, but you're still gonna overthink and stuff now and again, but you won't get as attached by it, you won't get as consumed by it. You gotta meditate. Meditation is basically the practice of being present with yourself and with your thoughts and sitting with them without any judgment. And people overcomplicate meditation so much, and they're like, oh, I can't meditate, I can't keep my mind quiet, I've got ADHD, I can't do it, or like anything. They just give excuses, but that's not the point of it. You're not meant to just be in complete silence and try to think about things, and yeah, it's not about that. That's not the goal of meditation. Meditation you can do anywhere. It could be loud, it could be quiet, it could be on a walk, it could be cooking, it could be anything. But it's about sitting with yourself in this present moment and just being here in this present moment. And every time your thoughts wander off and you are spiraling into different thought loops, like we all do, it's about bringing your attention back to the present moment. And that's the practice. The practice is just focus on something in your environment, or close your eyes and focus on the darkness behind your eyes and just be. If a thought comes in, watch the thought from a different perspective. Watch the thought like it's not you, because it isn't you. You're not your thoughts. And watch it just go by. It's a thought that's come into your head, and then let it go without any judgment to that thought. Because as soon as you place judgment on your thoughts, you make it your identity. You think that's who you are, and it's not. And that's what makes you overthink, because you're just placing these judgments, and it causes overthinking and more thoughts like that to come for you to judge, because that's what you're putting your energy towards. But you're just meant to, like, we all have thoughts. That's just how the human experience is. But it's whether or not you want to attach yourself to the thoughts and place identity to them. That's what affects your life, because overthinking is focusing too much on the past or focusing too much on the present. I'd like to say, like, depression and anxiety. Depression is more like worrying about the past and dwelling on the past and placing judgment to yourself, and that's what makes you depressed, because you feel low. It gives you a low energy. I've definitely been in that position a lot in the past. And then overthinking is more worrying about the future and trying to create scenarios. Oh my god, there's an obstacle. I don't want to get my shoes muddy. But yeah, overthinking, you're trying to think of the worst case scenario. So you're coming up with all these ideas of what could happen or what is going to happen, but like, you have no idea. The present, the future does not exist. The past does not exist. All we have is right now. So what's the point overthinking? What's the point dwelling on the past when it's gone? It's not here. It's not what's around you right now in this moment. You can't fully appreciate the moment if you're focused in the past or the future. So this is why meditation is so important, because it's practicing being present. It's practicing actually living in the moment. And I think that's what everyone just craves. We just want to be here. We just want to accept what's going on around us without having to overthink all the time and having to dwell on a past. Like, that's what suffering is, I think. I think thinking is a cause of suffering. Because if you actually look around you in a specific moment, are you okay? You're actually okay. You get to choose whether or not you are okay or not. And you get to choose what you do with this present moment so you can create a better future for yourself. Let me go back to meditation and how to meditate and why it's so important. Every time you overthink, every time you've got a thought that comes in, just accept it. So, look at it from an outside perspective, because you're not your thoughts, and let it go. That's it. And when you first start meditating, it's going to be extremely uncomfortable, because you are becoming aware of parts of yourself that you may or may not like. Because you are basically going inwards and becoming more aware of yourself. Because meditation is going to give you awareness. It's going to make you more self-aware. Because over time you will start to realize that you are not your thoughts, and you are the awareness behind your thoughts. And then you're going to start to get a lot more clarity, like mental clarity. The brain fog will start to disappear, because you are practicing being in the present moment. And when you're present in this moment, you haven't got room or time to overthink or think about the past, because the present moment is literally all you have. That is it. When you are in it, and when you are that's it. You are literally here right now. You can't overthink, because if you were overthinking, you wouldn't be present. So when you're practicing that presence, 10 minutes a day will change your entire life. Another thing as well, if you're not present and you overthink, you haven't got any room for ideas, any room for creation. You're literally in survival, because you're thinking about, what about if this happens? You're looking out for threats. Or you'll be dwelling on the past, and you're literally you can't create when you are in survival mode. You're either in survival mode or you create your life. And the only way you can create your life is in the present moment, so you can determine your future. I feel like overthinking as well, you're literally looping. It's like the same day is going by every single day, because you're thinking about the same thing, and it's equaling the same scenarios that happen, the same experience that happen. And more you do that, you're literally falling into a trap, and you're becoming a slave to your mind. Meditation will make you control your mind. It gives you control back, because you get to choose whether or not you want to attach yourself to these thoughts that are not you. So that's what I got to say today. I'll go more into it with the videos and talk about meditation and my experience, because I do meditate every day. Even if it's me going for a walk and being in the moment and talking to the camera, I'm not thinking about anything else. I'm literally just being here right now talking to you, letting divine energy flow through me so I can speak this to you. That's a form of meditation. Anything could be meditation, but I would recommend having a moment of silence every single day, because we are in a world where it is so busy and so overstimulating. So to have that moment of quiet and peace is really, really important. And it only takes 10 minutes a day, I'm telling you. If you really, really want to take control of your mind, and you just had enough of overthinking and letting that control you and your decisions, meditate daily without any excuses. But yeah, peace.